Okay, we're live. Pop in, man. We got the live gate going. If I hear you out there, we'll get you on the video gate. Listen to this moron on channel 38. I mean, he gets his jollies out of just messing it up for everybody else. It's crazy. Got to be something wrong with this guy. I don't know if you guys are hearing that like I do. When I point my beam southeast, man, he's up into the red, this guy. I'm amazed nobody's tracked that guy down and got rid of him yet. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Central Texas, we got you, man. You're my first contact of the day. I just got home from work and see if we can get out of there. You're coming in good, buddy.
Right back at you. You're putting an 8-9 over 10 on my radio. I've got
You as well, man. Save those flowers for yourself from the Lone Star State. You're south west coast of Canada. We're out here. We're out here on the Gulf Islands. This is 791. All right there, Mark. 30 miles north of Austin, the capital of Texas, I believe. Sounding good, brother. Got Joe here, Juliet, Oscar Echo, and the QTH is off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, out here in the Pacific Ocean on the Gulf Islands.
Copy that. 73 is my friend. Keep on making contact till we talk again. God bless you and your family.
All right there, 415 Mark. Cheers and beers, buddy. Have a good day and have a great day DXing too. This will be 791 out here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, USX. Yeah, Arizona, you're sounding good. You're loud up here on the Gulf Islands. Yeah, 508 Arizona, 791 out here at Gulf Islands.
That's that type 791 on the Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands. Hey, you got 508 27 Arizona out here that does the old warm southwest wave of 1973.
All right there, 508 to you, buddy. You're sounding very loud up here. 40 over, man. 40 over. Have a good one. Happy DXing. 791 out here, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. Yeah, go ahead, that other station, 791. We hear you. We're on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Wonderful. Have a good one out there, my friend. You're sounding loud and proud up here. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX.
Yeah, Milwaukee. You guys take care of your weather's going to start changing here the next few weeks. You guys stay safe. Try to stay warm this winter. I hope you're thinking of you. But we're still in the 90s down here, close to 100 last week, so we're still burning up. Yeah, I got a hornet's nest here. Yeah, it's really tough. They got Cali coverage there.
They're loud. I'm going to get some water.
The west side, the west coast.
Yeah, Milwaukee, you're loud up here too, man. We got you really loud and proud. 791 waving from the Gulf Islands.
Okay, 791 Gulf Islands. I heard you and 508 talking, and I'm saying hello to 508 at the same time right now. And there's a 505 out there that's really blowing my doors off here. 505 in the Yucca Valley there. All right, thanks, 791 in the northwest corner, 290 Milwaukee. With this over 2,000 and penetrator 10 feet off the ground. Penetrator base station is 10 feet off the ground. Have a good one.
Oh man, that's working for you, Mark. I used to have a Super Golden Penetrator 500 by High Gain back in 1979. Awesome antenna, man. It's working for you, buddy.
John, yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, it's a Super Golden picture. He had that now. He was a lot of money. I remember them. I graduated around that year or two after I graduated high school, and I was on it in the mid-70s. Well, heck, I must be doing something right, because I'm just on this little Stardust antenna, this little 400 Stardust antenna, so it's doing something that's getting me out there, right, fellas? I put it up now, then I got some out in the country more, and I'll farther away from the state. So all I think is they gotta come back. Yeah, you two penetrators. I got this penetrator. He's a cheapy one, and he makes a good penetrator, but it works.
It's working. I can't imagine if you put it up a wavelength. You only have it 10 feet off the ground. I had mine on a 30-foot tower with 6 foot of mast, and then I ended up putting up a high gain eliminator 2 full quad beam, and I did end up getting rid of the penetrator. I had it for years. I wish I would have kept it. It was the gold anodized edition 500, but worked really well. Really good antennas, and I actually occasionally talk to people that run them that still have those penetrators out there. So good to hear you, buddy. It's working well.
But then another guy in Hawai'i was he called him up and complained, and they gave me a new wire for free. He was able to get it for me. Yeah. The good thing for sure, like I said, I had a full racer before a long time ago. I had a full racer before, and my neighbor had a penetrator about 20 miles south of it. So to me, he used to kick my butt. That penetrator up on the tower used to be my full racer before I told him my home. All the time. The penetrator was just a full racer before.
Yeah, you as well, man. I believe it. Well, you're hitting me 20, 30 over, so you're booming in here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Yeah, I'm running a 3-element flat side Yagi pointed your way, so we are flat side here. It's up about 30 feet, something like that. Anyway, buddy, have a great day. Happy DXing, and we'll talk soon. This is 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Yeah, you as well. I'm running a Serio SY27 here, 3-element flat side Yagi. So this is the Serio 3-element flat side. Yeah, it's a good beam, man. It seems to be a pretty good talker, and it only weighs about maybe 9 pounds.
He took a PDL2 down, and I took a V58 Mako down, and I hooked up a stereo on the guy's house, and I put a stereo SY3 in his hook on one side, and he didn't think it was good, but now he talks, it's how real good. Yeah, that SY3 is a good antenna for sure. And they're small, they're lightweight. I like it. You have a lot of those.
Yeah, it's working pretty good for me. I've been pretty happy with it. I've been making some pretty good contacts with this beam. I also have a IMAX 2000 up on the property, and Antron 90 Sigma Venom 5/8 wave. So I do actually have omnidirectionals up there as well. You got a whole antenna collection there. It's funny how us over the years we accumulate things like that, and radios as well, and radios. Anyway, buddy, hey, good talking to you. And sounding Q5, I got the live video gate going right now. So if you tune into my video gate channel, you can hear yourself. You are at probably about the 8-minute mark. You started something like that. Check out my YouTube channel. I do have video gates on there. Have a good one. Cheers and beers. On the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, QSX.
Hey, 791, you got 508 back. 791, you got 508 back out here in Tucson, Arizona. Hey, what's your YouTube channel? I'm gonna look it up.
Jungle Joe C Video Gates. So Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates.
I'll check it out right now. If I can't find it, I'll call you back because it looks like we've got a good connection right now with conditions. So I want to check that out. 508 Tucson, Arizona. Standing by.
All right, buddy. We're live in the radio room right now, and you're booming it.
I heard y'all talking about it. antenna that we initially made contact about 5 ago or so. I just want to let you know I'm on a Starduster, M400 Starduster antenna. That works real well for me.
Love the Stardusters, man. I remember so many people used to run those back in the 70s and 80s, man. Great. The Avanti used to make those. You know, another one is a super scanner. I talked to a couple of guys out there that still run the old super scanners.
Super scanner. Was that high gain or was that not high gain? Was that Radio Shack or what the other track?
It wasn't Radio Shack. I don't know who made it, but it had 3 elements on it, and it didn't have a rotor. It's kind of like this rotorless beam, 3 elements, and you had a switch box. You could switch to the different elements. I'll also use it as an Omni.
I got you. These antennas we got, as long as they got a good ground plate and enough elevation, they do pretty good, and I'm not complaining.
No, it's working for you, man. You are slamming in here. You sound like you're in the radio room. So when you watch my video gates live, there is a delay. Okay, so when you talk, just got to remember that, because we're on the live stream, there's a little bit of a delay.
I got you. I'm getting locked in now. Good Lord, I think I'm all trying to get into this.
Did you see? Are you locked in? Are you into my YouTube channel?
All right, one more time on the name. I'm ready now. I'm locked in.
All right. Yeah, I do a lot of live gates, and I do lots of regular video gates with my camera and put them on. So, like I say, if I hear you out there and make contact, I'll get you on one of my gates.
Okay, one more time on your YouTube channel name. I'm looking it up now. I finally got in.
Okay, Jungle Joe C, like Charlie, Video Gates with a G, Video Gates.
I got you. I'm logged in and I'm subscribed to the channel, and I'll be looking at it now. Thank you, sir.
You're coming in right now. So, like I say, there's a bit of a delay when you modulate. Just give it a couple of seconds, and then you'll hear yourself. But yeah, you're filling up the room with your audio. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm watching you now. That D104, I'm watching you now.
And I'm giving you the Shaka wave right there. So this is my Radio Shack. It's about 30 feet or 40 feet away from our house. That way I don't annoy my wife by yapping so much.
Oh, yeah, my wife's on the computer in the front room. She already told me that I was speeding over their headphones.
Oh, yeah, so that's what the thing is. I did have my radio room for years in one of the rooms in the house, but I talk loud. I'm Italian. I don't have an inside voice, so she gave me the boot, and I'm out here in this 8x8 building, but it is insulated. It's quite nice.
Nebraska's a way back.
Waving at you, Nebraska.
173. It's really nice. You guys hit me there, huh?
Yeah, we got a lot of junk in this radio room, and then more stuff over here. I'll flip the screen around, so I got more stuff on this desk here too. And Nebraska, yeah, tune in, man. We got you live on the video gate.
Like folks in Nebraska, like I've never heard the best audio in the world. 173 Nebraska sent that into Mobile.
178 Nebraska, Mobile, man. You sound like you're sitting next to me too. Booming in, very loud and proud. I'm running a D104 Lollipop, but I do have it turned down.
I'm on a 2950, 200 watts, on a 102-inch whip on the Mobile.
Wow, 102 inch, 100 watts, 2950. I'm running a RCI 2980 WX right now. I do have a 2970 over there. Good radios. Yeah, it's working well for you, man. Q5 all the way.
Man, you are just blowing smoke. I can't believe it. You are like crystal.
Save those flowers for yourself. You're way up into the red. Some good stuff.
Roger that. Okay, well, you have a good one. 73s, 173 saying we're back quiet.
All right, take care, 173. I got to read some mail here for a minute. Have a good one, brother.
You too. Bye-bye.
Upper channels, Talk of 16 Country. Right on. Awesome.
Thank you.
Hello, Justin Ruth. Justin, Oklahoma. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm on the 20. This is me on the 2980. This is 791 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands out here in the North Pacific.
Didn't mean to jump in here. 440 on the 5 page.
Hey.
73 on the side. Good talking to you.
Yeah, take care, 173, man. You're booming in.
You too, no doubt.
40 over, man. 40 over. I hear somebody else out there too. Come on in, man. We got a live video gate rolling right now. We are live on YouTube. And if you want to join in, you will be live. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX.
Yeah, I'm at 791 Gulf Islands, 55, operator Buck, Lincoln, Nebraska.
55, Buck in Nebraska. You're loud as well. We got some real loud ones coming in. We got you 30 over.
Hey, QSL, you're on my strawberry patch here in Lincoln today. You're putting in a beautiful signal at that radio. Hey, keep up the good work. Always good to hear you. 55 Buck, 873. Catch you later.
All right, cheers and beers to you, buddy. 55, Lincoln, Nebraska. Loud, very loud, man. Shaking the radio. Happy DXing. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. 36. I'm on 365. I got the beam facing southeast, so it's picking a lot of good stuff up. It's busy on the upper channels. 16 countries is a lot. I work a lot of South Pacific at night. I work New Caledonia and a few of those places, France the other day, but I just got home from work. I'm retired, but I work 3 days a week, 6 till 12. World Radio 2022, Tennessee, 791 Waving. Yeah, they're good radios, man. I've been pretty happy with this one. I bought it new probably about 10 years ago or so, something like that, but it's been a pretty good radio. All right on, buddy. Well, I'll tell you what, it's working good for you, man. You sound Q5. Take care, World Radio 2020 down there in the Volunteer State, Tennessee. Thanks for buddy. Cheers to you. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, QSX. Oh yeah, I hear you. It's turn it down just a little bit. It's loud, man. It's really loud. Yeah, you can even go just a tiny bit lower. It's booming, and you're way up at 40 over too. Yeah, it sounds good, man. Very loud. Gotta love those Turner microphones. They're good mics, man. Nice. I heard myself at 8 minutes. Cool. Right on. Randy, 1964. I was born in 1964. You know that? Man, that seems like the olden days now, doesn't it? And hello, Justin. Is that Justin with the 9-pound hammer? Gotta love Justin. So 8,200 works 16 countries. I've worked more than 16 countries, but not all in one, not at one time. Like, I mean, over the last 46 years, how long have I been here? 1977. So since 1977. I'll see if I can get to somebody else. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 72 Missouri, we got you. Show me state. You're sounding good as well. 791 waving.
Hello, radio.
Yeah, my QTH is on the Gulf Islands, the southern Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada. We're on the Gulf Islands. Yep, we're on the Gulf Islands off the southwest coast of British Columbia. You betcha, brother. San Juan Islands. We're in the same archipelago. We can see the San Juan Islands of Washington State from here. Have a good one, bro. 791 QSX. You as well, man. You are shaking the radio room. Cheers to you, buddy.
I'm not too good at getting all my pictures and videos on the YouTube thing. I have to figure it out there. And for sure, but yeah, you got a great setup, for sure. Looks just like my setup. What you got over there setting up on the shelf looks just like what I got over here. Same stuff. I got boards laying around, all kinds of junk.
Typical radio operator. You got to love it. More things than we can actually use, right? My wife says to me, Joe, are you going to sell some of your radios? I go, hell no.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like all this stuff either. She doesn't like it too much. You're taking up the space. Like, that's what it is. I got all my land.
It's what makes us happy. If it makes you happy, that's a good thing. That's why my wife booted me out of the house into this little 8x8 shed out here. And yeah, thank God it's insulated, so in the wintertime it stays warm. I can even heat it with a light bulb. It never gets that cold out here on the Gulf Islands. We get a lot of rain in the winter months out here.
You were doing that. Like I said, you're sounding good. Yeah, I'm in the garage. I'm just in the garage. It's the first garage. It's the first home.
Sounds good, man. Well, the garage is a good place to be too, as long as it's stays nice and warm in the wintertime. It's dry. It's all good. Yeah, right on. Yeah, if it gets to 30 below, well, as long as you're in a warm garage, that's all good. Here we rarely get below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, believe it or not. So a really, really cold winter would be down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really cold. All right, buddy. Cheers and beers to you. Thanks for tuning into the gates. And I'm glad you made the gate, man. You got a great sound station. 791 on the side.
Yeah, I did try when I get my antenna up 20 feet higher. I didn't get it up about 30 feet, at least 30 feet or higher. That's what I'm trying to push for, okay?
Right on, man. Go for it. Well, we'll be listening for you out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I got no horsepower. Some guys say it's better low to the ground for skipping, and some guys say it's better up higher, so I don't know. I'll go right in the middle there.
All right. Yeah, you betcha. Well, it's working right now. Very good. Trust me, you're 20, 30 over.
Yeah, Roger. Just a little power on the side here, a little tiny power.
Cheers to you, buddy. Got a few people in there. I'm going to read the mail. Anyway, like I say, I just got home from work and I think, you know what? I'm going to turn on the radio and maybe shoot a little skip. So up this way during the day, we get lots of Southeastern skip, North American skip. And at night, that's when the South Pacific stuff starts to roll. In the early morning, we get Europe. But I wasn't here to work Europe. I start work at 6 a.m. in the morning, and it starts to roll in a bit after that. So that's the way it is. But I only work 3 days a week, and I'm off at noon. And that's a good thing. So I can get in here and work a little bit of skip. I don't work a lot of skip in the summer months, only because the weather's so nice. I like to be outside in the garden. But in the winter months and the crappy weather comes, I like to be in here. Hey, Great Lakes, you're sounding good. 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
All right, 791. Maybe you can hear England out there also, 791. 290 on the Great Lakes. We got England coming in there. So have a good one. We're going to go on the side route traffic. Get out of 791.
Cheers to you, 290. Have a good one, buddy. England. Yeah, 378 Orlando, Florida. We got you in there, buddy. 791 Wayman.
All right, sounds a lot of sound down here, no doubt about it. Thank you for the contact. 378 Orlando.
All right, 378 Orlando. That's the place to be, man. Sunshine and palm trees. I love it. Thanks a lot for coming in, my friend. 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, QSX.
791 off the Gulf Islands of Vancouver, Whiskey Charlie 1.
Whiskey Charlie 1, 791 Gulf Islands out here in the North Pacific.
Very good, S7 Radio 5. Thank you.
Have a good one, buddy. You're blowing smoke up here too. Q5. Have a great day.
Now I'm at last key, Whiskey Charlie 1.
All right, man. I got you at 1020 there, so you're slamming in here. Very, very good audio.
See, Senor Brock. Thank you, Whiskey Charlie 1, Florida. 1, Gulf Islands.
Take care.
791, Gulf Islands up on the Pacific Northwest. Copy 3038, Mobile. Where you got good QSL?
33 West Texas mobile. Wow, that's a great mobile you got there. You're Q5.
Anytime, brother. Just won't give you a shout. 73, my friend. 338 Mobile, Fort Stockton, Texas. Back on the side.
All right there, 33 mobile, Fort Stockton, Texas. Drive safely out there and happy DXing, man. That's a great portable you got there. Cheers to you. 791 on the side.
338 Fort Stockton, Whiskey Charlie 1. 338 Mobile, Fort Stockton, Texas. That's my buddy out there.
He's sounding good, man. He's loud from Texas.
Hey, he's my good friend. That's old Rocky. Take it easy. Whiskey Charlie 1.
Take care. Rocky. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's got a Q5 sound mobile, and so do you. Have a great day, you guys.
Oh, Whiskey Charlie 1, Rocky Global. You got it? Yeah, go ahead. This is Whiskey Charlie number 1. That's Rocky out.
Some nice sounding stations coming in today, man. I like when the skips like this. And then you go to channel 38. I cannot believe that 111 guy's not on channel 38. Do you guys ever hear that guy on channel 38? I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but he makes a lot of noise and just causes a lot of H&D out there. It's terrible. Thanks for joining in the live stream. Usually we have a lot more people, but there's probably people at work right now, etc. But it's all good. We got a few people in there that's better than no people.
All right, so good in Kansas, down here in Florida, Whiskey Charlie 1.
UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, QSX. So I'm on channel 365. I am running right now, if you're wondering what I'm talking on a RCI 2980WX with a 3-element flat side Yagi beam, Serio SY27 beam pointed southeast. So that's what I'm picking up right now. Lots of southeastern DX, right? And later on in the day, I flip it over to the southwest, and I like to talk to the South Pacific. We get a lot of South Pacific skip here, and of course Central Pacific, Hawaiian Islands. And New Caledonia last night was coming in quite loud, quite strong. So anyway, right now, we're just going to have fun working some of the skips. So if you're out there on 365, join in the video gate. CQDX calling CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands. We are live video gating. We are live right now on YouTube. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site. 57. Did you say Wichita? Romeo Golf Station. Bring it back. Oh, Romeo Golf 576 Wisconsin. Sorry about that, my friend, man. You're booming in here really loud. And like I say, we are live right now on my YouTube channel. I do have Video Gate channel, so you're sounding good and you made the gate.
Great news. It's sounding good over here, southeast corner of Wisconsin on the Lake Michigan shoreline.
You as well, man. 30 over. You're way up into the strawberry patch. Really nice, crystal clear, loud audio. You as well, man. Thanks for making the gate, man. You're sounding good. We got a few people in there watching right now. Sounding good. Cheers to you.
UDX 791. UDX 791. 226 West Texas. Give it a try.
Yeah, 226. Orlando, I hear you in there. One sec, buddy. Orlando, I'll get back to you. 226 West Texas. 791 waving from the Gulf Islands.
791. Sounded choice, brother. Sounded choice out of those Gulf Islands.
Save those flowers for yourself, man. You're sounding the same. You sound amazing up here. Great sounding radio station.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. It's a new to me station. It's an easy telling varies too. Worked at a 503 running for me, but other than that, yeah,
It's doing a good job for you. Great number up here this way. You're up into the red there, bro. So, hey, cheers and beers to you down there. And thanks for popping in. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX.
Hey, 791. Yes, sir. Hey, brother. Appreciate the contact there. He's a good deal. It's 226 West Texas. Standing by.
All right, 226 West Texas. Cheers and beers, buddy. Channel 365. Boom, boom. 73s. We're on. It's working, Missouri. You're sounding loud up here in that Orlando, Florida station as well. 791 Gulf Islands on the side listening.
Turn the radio on. To my surprise, folks, doing real good out here, and everything's in Delaware today.
All right there, Springfield, Missouri. Cheers to you. Thanks for popping in, man. You're sounding good too. Little bit of a train wreck on there, but not too bad. Coming in with a few people, but sounding Q5, my friend. 791 on the side. Then it gets quiet all of a sudden, right? Good to see you in there, Ron.
Yeah, roger that. Doing you all the good there, brother.
576. I like it. Randy, 1964. Justin, World Radio 8200. Few people in there. Maybe more people will join in the gate. I busted my glasses, so Wendy says you want to use my glasses, so that's why I'm wearing these funny glasses. I'll show you what happened to my glasses. I freaking closed the door and my face was in the door and I busted the freaking arm off of them. And these are prescription glasses. There we go. Anyway, that's the way she goes in your klutz. Anyway, thanks for joining in the live gate. Been going 31 minutes and 25 seconds right now. And if you on 365, 27365 lower sideband, you will get on the gate. But remember, there's always a little bit of a delay because we are live. Call for me out there, man, and you will get on the gate. Gotta get some water here. So you see this D104, this one right here, I've been using that one since 1977. It's an old one. I bought it used from a guy in 77. The only thing I ever did to that microphone was put a different cord on it, and that would have been probably around 1980, something like that, 81, because the other cord was kind of buggered up. It might even have been before that. It used to have a really long gray cord on. It was kind of cracked and used to cut out. So I took a Radio Shack microphone, a stock one there, took the cord off and wired it into that. It's been working ever since, and I got it hooked up to my one of my TRC 458s. I have another 458 over there. And this was the second sideband radio that I ever got in 1978. February 78, I've had that radio since, right? I've been using that one since I was 13 years old. Works really well still, except I blew the AM out of it, which was my bad. But other than that, it works good on sideband. And it receives on AM. But my other 458, there's nothing blown out of it. It works up and down and all around. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see where else we can talk here. You know what's amazing? So this guy's coming in at about 1 S unit. When I turn on my bilinear, it comes up to 20, 30 S units. We'll be checking out here for a little bit, but we'll be back on later. 226 West Texas. We're signing off. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Listening. Okay, 792 Texas, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, waving. Yeah, you as well, man. Q5, just wanted to wave at you. I heard you out there. Wanted to wave at you. 791 waving and on the side. We're on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of British Columbia, Canada, off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia. Have a good one down there, buddy. Cheers to you in Texas, and thanks for coming in. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some interesting skip coming in here. Generally on these channels, I don't. I get Hawaii and Australia. 65 mobile, you're sounding good. Loud up here, man. This is 791 Wayman. Yeah, 65 mobile. What's your QTH? Well, your mobile's making a good trip up, everybody. Thanks for the comeback. Stay drive safe out there. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
UDX 791,
141 Ozarks. You're booming in. We got the live gate going. Live stream video gate is rolling. You're making the gate.
Roger. Well, you're sounding good here to show me today. We just wanted to get in there and see if we can make the trip. I hope I'm good as well as you are. You sound real good today.
Oh, yeah, you're shaking the radio room, man. You're way up into the red. Sound like you're right sitting here beside me.
Roger. Okay. Well, looking out here, we just passed the radio and heard you on there. Just wanted to see if we can make contact. You sound good. Have a good rest of the week. Missouri, we're standing by.
All right, 141 Missouri. Cheers to you, buddy, and have a great day. Happy DXing, and we'll listen for you again. Thanks for making the video gate. We are live on YouTube right now, so have a great one. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. Yeah, Arkansas, we got you, buddy. We're waving at you. Razorback State, 791 Gulf Islands. All right, take care down there in the Razorback, Marty. Cheers and beers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. I bought another. 549 Texas is loud. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. You bought one for your wife's car, CB Punisher. I bought one and got another one for my. Yeah, you know, my wife. I had that Uniden 980 Bearcat in my wife's CRV Honda, and then she ended up buying a brand new. Not even a year. Just about a year ago, she bought a brand new, a newer hybrid Toyota RAV4, and she didn't want any CB radios in it, so she took it out and gave it to me. So I have it sitting right there, and I do use it. It's hooked up to. Don't want any more radios in my car. It says, okay, whatever, Wendy. I'll take it. I'll take it off your hands. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, Michigan, we got you. We're waving at you. I think you said 384 Michigan, 791 waving back. Yeah, we are live right now, man. We are live right now, Michigan. I don't know what's going on here. Hang on. Something came up on the screen I don't want. Now I got to get rid of it. How annoying. It's covered up the comments. Very, very annoying. Yeah, if you want to join in the live stream video gate, I'm on one of my YouTube channels. I have a few YouTube channels. We are on Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Jungle Joe C Video Gates live, okay? So if you're out there, we'll get you on the gate if we hear you out there. Cheers to you. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. What is going on here? There we go. I got rid of it. Okay. CB Punisher, give you a tip, my buddy. Put a CB in. Give up. My buddy, put a CB in his light Tesla. Oh, is that right, eh? Teslas, a lot of Teslas here, but I like my gas-powered car and my Harley Davidsons. I'll always drive gas-powered. My wife bought a hybrid. I said, when that battery goes in that hybrid, it's probably going to cost you $7,000. A Tesla, I heard the batteries are about 20,000. Not that I have anything against Teslas. I was in a 500 horsepower Tesla. Man, that thing was powerful. Ultimate Cleveland 351 waving, and we're waving right back at 351 Cleveland. We're on 365. Lower side is better than electric. Yeah, you don't have to plug hers in. It charges from the engine, so no plugging in. She's got it's a 2018 RAV4, really nice one, all-wheel drive or whatever, RAV4 Toyota. So it is hybrid. CQDX. This is Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. QSX. Third, 365. Quiet. Gone dead quiet. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I hear you out there. I hear somebody trying to get in there. Bring her back. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. It's funny, it went dead quiet. It went from train wreck to quiet. Anyway, if you pop into 365 lower sideband, you will get on the video gate. CQDX, calling CQ. This is 791. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody calling me, but they're not coming in strong enough for me to pick them out of there. I'm on channel 365 lower sideband. And I agree with you, CB Punisher. Hybrid is better than electric. A lot of electric vehicles on our island here. It's like a very green island, and I'm old school. I like gas engines myself. I mean, man, you know, Harley Davidson makes an electric Harley now. And I don't know. That doesn't cut it for me. It's like having a... Oh. It's like having a muscle car, like a tubbed out Nova with an electric engine in it. I mean, it'd probably go fast as hell, but it's not my thing. I like the sound of an engine. Skip is like a woman. I was changing a direction. Exactly, New York. New York 999. We're on 365. If you guys want to join in, 27365 lower sideband. You will hear yourself on here, but like I say, there's going to be a bit of a delay, so be patient. Just the way it works with the internet, right? Because I'm out here in Skipland and you're out there in Skipland. I'm very far from all of you people, and you're very far from me. And that's why we like to talk on these radios. It's too bad, you know. I'm the only operator on this island. I'm the only one. Like, this island where I live has about 11,000 people, and I'm the only operator here that is active. We've set up radios for a couple of friends of mine. One of them moved away, and the other two guys only want them for emergencies. If something was to happen, an earthquake or whatever, they want to be able to communicate. Both of those guys have presidents with extras in them. Really, really nice radios. When we hooked up Antron 99s for them, but they just don't talk on them. I'm active. I've always been active since 1977 on the radio. Never got rid of any of my radios. I've always got more radios. But some guys just get out of it. And a lot of people I used to talk to back in the day, they just got rid of all their stuff, you know. There's an online SDR radio receiver on your island that I use to listen to sometimes. There is an SDR radio receiver. I wonder. No, I'm only talking on 11 meter band. I only talk on 11 meter band. I mean, I have capabilities to go everywhere with these radios, but I don't. I just talk within the 11 meter band, right? And I do have radios that'll go everywhere else too for listening. My receivers and stuff like that, but I don't know if that was me. I hear Canada. Well, I'm in Canada, Yoden man. Yoda Inman. I am in Canada. I'm off the far west coast of British Columbia, out here on the islands. We are on an island. The only way to this island is by boat, and the only way off is by boat. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Oh, Massachusetts, you're sounding good out here off the far west coast of Canada. Good to hear you. All right, waving back, buddy. Drive safely out there. That's a good long haul right over there on the Atlantic coast. And we're off the far west coast of British Columbia here on the Gulf Islands. Cheers and beers, 791 Gulf Islands on the side. We're waving at you, Minnesota. We got you in there. We are live right now on YouTube, by the way. We are live on my YouTube channel on the video. Sounding good, Minnesota. Got to turn down the mic just a little bit, though. Oh, yeah, you're in there, Ro. Oh, yeah, right on, Ro. We got you. You're blowing smoke up here. You're up into the red. Well, the last transmission was 30 over, so you're way up into the strawberry patch. Sounding good. All right, 73s. I'm glad Minnesota's coming in so we can actually talk again, because that was last year or last spring or whatever. We were doing that pretty much every day. Oh, yeah, it's good right now, man. And I got my beam pointed right towards you. You are just slamming in here. Anyway, thanks for the comeback, and thanks for making the video gate and tuning in. Take care, buddy. Take care. Yeah, 745 United States. Bring it back. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. All right, 745 Buckeye State. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming in. 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, off the west coast of Canada. QSX. Try it. It's fun. I used to listen to DX all near myself in one of the... No way. That's cool, CB Punisher. Yodi, man, good to hear you in there, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, bring it in. This is 791, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We got the live gate rolling, live gate, video gate rolling on the YouTube channel. So if you want to pop in, you will make one of my gates here. You made my gate, buddy. You've made it twice now. I got a lot of people in there right now. So if you go to the YouTube channel later on when you're out of your vehicle, you're 48 minutes and 25 seconds into it. 48:25 into the video gate. My YouTube channel is Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Okay, Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates. All right, there, Massachusetts. Cheers to you, buddy. And yeah, tune in anytime. Like and subscribe, and you will you'll hit the notification bell. You'll see when we do our gates here. I shoot them with my camera, but I also got it live right now, streaming. We're live streaming. So cheers, beers, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. It is fun. I used to listen, CB Punter, I used to listen to DX all the time, even hear myself. The one in Durango, Mexico, American DX, no Spanish. Wow. Google online SDR map, then zoom into your island and put a frequency. Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna do that. SDR, okay. Let me write this down. I've never done that before, but I'm gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it right now, but when the live stream I will. So online SDR map, and zoom in on our island. I'm just taking these notes here. And then put frequency and frequency. That is cool. I'll have to try that out, man. Thanks for the old tip there. I like it. Right on. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, USX.
791, you copy Delta 25 at Oklahoma stateside.
Yeah, you're coming in real nice there, Delta 25. Very nice sounding station.
Hey, Roger. Okay, up and see if I can make a trip, Roger.
Yeah, good audio, man. Very nice signal up into the red, buddy. I'm out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
Roger, you told me that last time I talked to you, the same thing. You said you got a good audio.
Very good audio, man. Q5. I like audio like that. I can understand you crystal clear, 100%.
I'm talking about a 10+2 vintage microphone with a striker and a 70-foot high SR99 and a 350 Texas Star, Roger.
Right on, working good. I have a Texas Star 350 hooked up to one of my other radios. Right now I'm talking on an RCI 2980WX, a D104, an old D104 Lollipop, and a Texas Star 500, but I got it turned right down, only putting about 150 whiskeys through, and then running it through a Serio SY27 3-element flat side beam.
Roger, I was watching the signal, and you didn't know there tuned over there. So you did a good job of the signal, and the audio is terrific, very good. No problem, Roger.
Oh, thanks a lot. I got it turned down. Yeah, I don't like to be over mod. Yours is perfect, man. I love those old microphones. Well, you have a good one. I appreciate you coming in there, and happy DXing, my friend. Good to talk to you again. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands.
Okay, 791, you take care of this time around, and you got Delta 25 in Oklahoma, and I'm just running your rig on running, you're running your rigs, and I'm just still working today. Delta 25, they should be contacting, and I'm going to be out.
Take care, Delta 25. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working very well. Cheers and beer. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. 068 Minnesota. You're coming in very nice. Yeah, this one's way better. Yeah, it was kind of like it was over mod. This one's just beauty. That's working real good, man. I love those Yaesus, man. Good job, my friend. Good job. Man, it's busy on this side, though, Jim. There's a lot of people out here, but yeah, you're making it through. Thanks for making the gate again. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We'll be on the side, and I better read some of these comments. People might think I'm neglecting them. I got to read some mail here. Okay, so we got a few people in there. I use SR. Cool. I'm gonna try doing that. 068 waving. Yeah, it sounded really good, man. Really nice there, Yoda man. 068. Jim, very nice sounding radio. Perfect audio and very loud, very good signal way up into the red. It's definitely made a difference since I put the beam back up. Like it's been years since I had a beam up, and I said, last year I says I'm going to get a beam again, and I did put another beam up. So, and it's like I say, I got it pointed southeast right now, so I got all my power going right your direction. But I'm sure you'd still hear me on my omnidirectionals, but I think it's a little bit better with the beam. Anyway, good to hear you out there at 068. That was awesome. Okay, let's see who else we get. We're on 27365. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. .302, go ahead, buddy. What's your QTH? Yeah, 302 Central Florida. You're sounding good here, brother. I got you in there. 302 Florida, 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific waving. And waving back at 441 Lone Star. You guys made the video gate. We're live right now. Video gate on YouTube. And you made the gate. 791 on the site. My channel is Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates. Okay, Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates. Tune in. You made the gate, man. You're at the 55 minutes and 40-second mark. And remember, when you're watching these live video gates, there is a delay. There's a bit of a time delay just because we are live. So anyway, tune in. There's a bunch of people in there right now from DX Land watching. Well, you're coming in at 40 over, man. You are loud here, man. Very loud. Yeah, it's booming in, man. You're way up into the strawberry patch, like 30 over. That's a good year, man. Those are good old radios, man. I like the vintage stuff. Oh, it sounds great, man. Well, if you see, when you're watching these live video gates, you'll see some of my vintage radios here. Right in front of the screen here is an old 458 I bought in 1978. I got a couple of those. I got a lot of old radios from the 70s. Hey, Roger on that there. Well, tune in and you'll see it, and you'll definitely hear yourself coming in. Jungle Joe C Video Gates, and like I say, we are live from DX Land. No, video gates, not games. Gates, like garden gate. So Jungle Joe C, like Charlie. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Yeah, North Carolina, you're booming in here too. 791 out here in the North Pacific waving. North Carolina, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. Now here's somebody coming back to me in there. All of a sudden I get this QRM in there, but I do hear you calling me. I'm going to listen. 791, Gulf Islands on the side. Man, 0507, I think you did say Kentucky. You're very loud up here in the Gulf Islands.
I appreciate the kind words there, my friend. You sound like top shelf yourself. Keep it back.
You as well, man. 30-40 over, slamming in here. You're shaking my radio room.
Hey, good for me. You done the same thing to me, man.
Have a good one, buddy. Cheers and beers to you. Got a great sounding station, really loud and nice audio. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands out here in the North Pacific. We're listening.
What's the name of that island?
We live on Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island.
Hey, Ted Roger, we'll look up there. Hope we get to talk to you again. Enjoy the QSO, Second Dream, World Radio 0507. We'll be on the sound on your phone.
All right, 0507 Bluegrass. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming in there. And we'll talk again. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, QSX. Take care, buddy. Take care. Okay. We're on 365. I should have a map of the island right here. So I know I did have a map of the island. I can show you guys. You guys that have been in my YouTube, watch my videos for a while, you know where I live. But some people have no idea where I live. And I did have a map of the island, and I don't know where the map of the island is. I'm going to have to score. Oh, maybe it's down here. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah. Where's my map of the island?
Oh, you back.
I don't know where it is. I got too much crap in here. That's the problem. Too much junk in this radio room. But it is pretty organized, right? I mean, there's a lot of knickknacks in here. Another reason my wife, Wendy, kicked me out here. Too many knickknacks. Too many knickknacks in my radio room in the house. So I'm out here now in the 8x8 man cave. You can use the online SDR to track down jerks. No way. I can hear him on yours, on Vermont's, even on. No way. 111 guy, so we could actually find out where he is. He's strongest on the Wisconsin SWR. So do you think he's from Wisconsin, that 1-1 guy? Because a lot of people think he might be in Texas or something. He is annoying. I'm amazed nobody has not tracked that guy down yet and put him out of commission. Like, pull up even in front of his driveway. That's all you got to do. You know, I remember years ago there was a guy causing H&D, and I was a teenager. I was 17 years old. This was like 1981, and my buddy had a radio in his car. I had one in my car. I had it in there for a short time. I wasn't much into the mobile stuff. I put it in there and take it out. But he had one permanently in his car. So we cruise around and we tracked down this guy one night using the ARF gain and the squelch. And this guy was causing nothing but problems. He was on there for a couple of years, just causing problems. So we pulled up right in front of his driveway and keyed up our microphone. We said, hey, look out your window. I says, if you keep it up, you keep up your nonsense, we're going to make sure everybody knows where you live. And he shut up after that. That's all you got to do. Put his address out there, right? Check the different SWR receivers and DX, and you'll see what state, city. Wow, that is really interesting, CB Punisher. Very interesting. I had no idea. That's very cool. I'm sure that 111 guy must be annoying the hell out of some people that live really close to him, though. Don't you think? There's got to be people in his vicinity, you know, that can hear that are on the CB radio, and I wonder why they haven't done anything yet. Like, you know, pull up in front of his driveway or stick a pin through his coax or pull down his antenna. Do something crazy, right? He's really annoying. He ruins it for everybody. Let's go to 38C. Yeah. There you go. Channel 38. Okay, so I can tell you one thing. Without the bilinear on, he's hitting me about 7. He's hitting me about 7 S units. When I put the bilinear on, he's up about 30. Right now he's about 10 S units, 9 and 10. Just amazing that he can do that every single day. What a waste of equipment, huh? Anyway, I'm back on 365. He's running power because I hear him all over America from east to west. Unreal. Yeah, he's got to be running major power. And maybe an omnidirectional antenna, I'm guessing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to hear him all over if he's running a beam, right? He'd be pushing that power into one direction, the directional. So I'm guessing an omnidirectional. CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Listening. Hey, Florida, you're making it to the west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands. We're waving at you, buddy. Take care, buddy. Cheers and beers to you in the Sunshine State. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. It really does help with the bilinear. So he's running, yeah, I think he is running power too. Wouldn't you just love to find out where he is exactly? Just pinpoint his QTH and just put it out there. Put it out there, man. Broadcast it. 365. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. QSX. Calling CQDX, calling CQ. This is 791 United Delta X-Ray, 791 on the Gulf Islands. We are live right now. We got the video gate rolling, so if you join in, you will make the video gate. 717 Florida. You're sounding Q5 here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Thanks a lot there, Florida. Well, you're doing really good here. It seems like we stirred up a bit of a hornet's nest, but you're Q5 into the red. Nice audio.
Okay, where's the feed at? Where do you look that up on?
Yeah, I'm on my YouTube channel. Jungle Joe C Video Gates, the channel, okay? Jungle Joe C, like Charlie, Video Gates, a Golf Alpha Tango Echo Sierra, not games, gates. Jungle Joe C Video Gates.
Okay, I got it.
All right, buddy, tune in, man. There's a bunch of people in there right now. And we do usually do some live gates here and there, but we do have a lot of video gates on there. Hey, 55 Sasquatch Radio. I haven't heard you for a while there, Wisconsin. 791 Gulf Islands waving.
Hello, 791 in the Gulf Islands. Hello, 791 in the Gulf Islands. What are you sounding strong, brother? Good to hear you in there. 55 Sasquatch Radio from Wisconsin.
Gotta love Sasquatch. We got a sign out in front of our place, protected by Bigfoot. It's got a sign with a Bigfoot on it holding a baseball bat. And, my wife shot a video of what she thought was a Bigfoot about 10 years ago, and it just hit 100,000 views yesterday.
Roger, well, you're in the right place for it.
I was with her when we saw it. We don't know what it was, man. And actually, the History Channel paid her $800 and used it on The Proof Is Out There, one of their shows.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see it. It's on her channel. It could have been a Bigfoot, man. Whatever it was very strange.
Yeah, I believe it 100%, man. That's pretty fantastic. Well, hey, man, it's good talking to you, and I'm glad you're still doing your video gates, and I guess the skip is going our way now, so feel free to get back in touch with me. This is 55 Sasquatch Radio in Forest, Wisconsin. 73 through all these trees.
Good to hear you, 55. You're smoking in here, man. 30 over, and you did make the video gate. We are live on the channel, so thanks for coming in. If you do tune into the channel, you are 1 minute and 5 seconds into the video gate.
Check. I appreciate it, my friend. I hope you have a great time doing that tonight, and we'll check it, and we'll be back in touch. 55 Sasquatch with a wicked growl howl from Forest, Wisconsin.
Cheers to you, buddy. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Sorry, 1 hour. We've been streaming for an hour, so 1 hour and 5 minutes. Start there, and you'll get yourself. Like I say, we got a room full of you. Cheers and beers, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
791, 963 Oklahoma.
Yeah, 963 Oklahoma. You're slamming in here too. Good to hear you, man. Q5. Thanks, Oklahoma. Save those flowers for yourself. It must be just the conditions there. I think it's really good conditions today. But yeah, you're sounding good. Good audio and a very nice, strong signal. Have a good one down there in Oklahoma, buddy. Thanks for the comeback. Cheers to you from 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Okay, let's read the mail. He's running power, hear him all over. Okay, let me get this here. Anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in to the live gate. I totally appreciate it. It's like the sun's trying to shine out there. It is a cool day out here, though, man. It's only about 53 degrees. 53.
Nobody quite sounds like 999 from British Columbia. Sounded fantastic, my friend. Good to hear from you out there on that Ranger Radio. 55 from British Columbia. Coming out to British Columbia.
I hear people calling 999 in British Columbia, but I don't know where 999 is. Hey, whereabouts is that 999 in British Columbia? I always hear people calling out for him, but I can't hear him. I'm off the west coast of British Columbia. Now it's quiet. Now it's dead quiet.
Hey, 999, you're in Chilliwack, is that right?
Oh, he's too far. Okay. Okay, that's a ways from here. That's probably about 85, 90 miles east of our island, 100 miles.
Tango, I appreciate it, man. It's good talking to you. I'm glad the skip is going our way again.
791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. Channel 27365. It's getting sunny out. Wow. Awesome. We have WRO5KY. It's Ikuso with you. Hey, thanks for coming in there. Zanone 270. Thanks for tuning in to the video game. So that's 55. Hey, 55 Wisconsin. Yeah, that's why I can't hear him. He's east. He's slightly northeast of here. Probably he could be 90 miles east of here.
Yeah, plus all those trees in the way.
Mountains, trees, everything else. Yeah, he's in the eastern Fraser Valley. It's he's southeast of Vancouver on the mainland. A long way from here. So we're that's where we live. We live out on the southern Gulf Islands. And when I say southern Gulf Islands, we are on the southern Gulf Islands. Some people think we're off the in the Gulf South somewhere. We're not. Jesse, good to see you in there. And good to have all you guys in there. So if you look at Washington State and you look at the San Juan Islands off of the northwest coast of Washington State, that's where we are. We're off the southwest coast of British Columbia, and we're basically the same island chain as Washington State's San Juan Islands. We can see into Washington State San Juan Islands from our island here. You know, when we go out fishing, you know, when I was out fishing last summer, we're out fishing, and the San Juan Islands of the U.S. is right here, and I'm on the Canadian side, just an imaginary line that separates us, and that's where actually I got a couple of nice fish right out there, right by the San Juans. CQDX calling CQDX. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 365, 27365. I kind of like when it goes quiet sometimes, right? Hello, Jesse. Good to see you in there. And Zanoni 270, a Zanone 270. WRO50K7KY. And I'm glad you had a QSO. You definitely made the video gate and you sounded good. Thanksgiving was good, Jesse, but we did sockeye salmon last night. And we have a free-range turkey we're going to do coming up this weekend. We're doing the free-range turkey this weekend coming up. Just because Wendy's son was gone for 5 months hiking the Pacific Coast Trail from Mexico to Canada. So he just got back a couple of days ago, and so we're waiting for him to come over, and then we're going to do Thanksgiving with him. So last night it was Wendy's daughter's birthday, so we did sockeye salmon with all the trimmings. Local fresh salmon. Hey, 605, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Sounding good, 605. Got a room full of you, man. Q5 all the way. Waving at you from the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
Hey, Roger, man. Don't hear much of the Gulf Islands. Good to hear you in there, sir. 73 from 605 Texas Radio.
Take care, buddy. Texas Radio. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
Pleasure on this end, 791. Have a good night.
You as well, my friend. He's coming in real good, that guy. Don't give the illegals any ideas. That long walk. Yeah, he walked all the way from Mexico to, you betcha, it took him 5 months. It's called the Pacific Coast Trail. Yeah, he loves to hike. Mitchell's going to be 40. Wendy's son's going to be 40 in May, early May, and he loves to hike. And yeah, so it's a 5-month hike. Beginning of May till took him till just the beginning of October, right? So anyway, yeah, 5 months. Isn't that unreal? He took a leave of absence from work to do that hike. And you come into, you bump into a few people along the way, but look that one up, the Pacific Coast Trail hike from Mexico. He flies down to Mexico and he hiked all the way. Unbelievable. He walk about 25 miles a day, something like that. Hiking through the mountains and forest and even through grizzly bear country. Not my thing, man. I asked him if he saw any Bigfoot. He said no Bigfoot, but he did actually send us a card with Bigfoot on it. You know what I mean? So, but that would be a cool hike. I'm not much of a hiker. Me working for the Parks Department for years, I used to do a lot of hiking in the forest. Like our island is covered in forest, and I'd be in the forest a lot. packing a chainsaw, cutting down trees that have fallen on trails that people need to walk on. So hiking to me was a chore. And when I get home from work sometime, the wife would say, Wendy would say, you want to go for a hike? I go, oh, to me, hiking was work. I remember when I did the grouse grind and there was a bear. Oh, yeah. Oh, there'll be bears up there. Yeah. Have you done the grouse grind? No, but I used to ski on Grouse Mountain years ago. I've never done the grouse grind, but I used to ski there. And I used to night ski there too, back in the day, 1981 to the mid 1980s, something like that. Yeah. But I've been here a long time, and getting off the island is a pain to go skiing. It's very expensive. So the last time I skied was about probably, I think about 9 years ago up on Mount Washington. I've skied there a few times. CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. We're on 365 lower sideband. A lot easier. Yeah, Mitchell, her son, used to do the grouse grind. Bet you love that show, Homestead Rescue, kind like that. Oh, Homestead. I don't know if I've seen that one, CB Punisher. You know, where we live is very rural, right? You know what it looks like here, right? So I'll show you. Hang on. Okay, so I mean, most of you guys probably know what it looks like around here, right? It's actually quite beautiful. I'll show you what it looks like here. Let me just take this outside, and hopefully my live stream doesn't die. I've never been to Palm Springs, but Wendy's mom used to have a place there, and she had a house there, and she'd stay there for 6 months of the year. Then she sold it and bought a place in Sun City. Okay, hopefully this won't die. I'm just going to step outside for. Okay, so we're going to show you what it looks like here in the North Pacific. This is what this part of Canada looks like. Okay. This is what it looks like here where I live. All right. So it is actually starting to get sunny out, and you can see the bamboo and all the tropical plants. It's a pretty amazing place on the Gulf Islands, unlike any other place in Canada. We got the climate. We can brag about it. This is all jasmine growing up there, lots of palm trees and exotic plants. One of my Harleys underneath the plastic there. So anyway, that's what it's looking like here. Let me go plug this back in because we got a really crappy battery on this thing and I don't want it to die. There we go. All right. So there's your quick garden tour. I'm just going to plug my, I just have to plug this, this mouse back in here. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to. There we go. Okay. And my speakers. All righty then. Plug this back in here too. That guy's booming in here. It looks nice. How cheap is it? Very expensive to live here, man. Very expensive. The islands are expensive only because everything has to be brought here by boat. So it's a high cost of living here. Best, you hate the East. Hot ass summers, cold ass. Yeah, so it's moderate here year round. It never the thing is with this island, with these islands, there's no real extremes because we have the Pacific Ocean around us. So there's no real extremes of cold and usually no extremes of heat. Although, you know, we get in the daytime, in the summertime, it's 75, 80 degrees. Sometimes you get up to 90, but you know, you're not getting 100-degree days every day. And the humidity's low. Humidity is always low here in the summer. Looks nice for how cheap it is. Oh yeah, meant Palm Springs. Yeah, I'd like to go to Palm Springs. I've never been to the. You know what, CB Punisher? I've never been to the Eastern Canada. Now, what am I doing here? Hang on. There we go. Get my cursor there. My freaking mouse. There we go. Yeah, I've never been to Eastern Canada, but I've been to Florida. And I always go to the Central Pacific. We go to Hawaii from here because Hawaii is not a bad plane ride. It's only about 5 hours or so, right? CQDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific on the side. 365. Newfoundland Island is like Ireland. Yeah. I talked. You know what? I talked to Newfoundland the other day. I talked to. Let me look at my logbook. It was in the morning, and I rarely ever talk to Newfoundland. It's been a long time since I talked to. It's been a long time since I talked to Newfoundland. There it is, right there. 97 in St. John's, Newfoundland. I talked to him 9:45 a.m. in the morning on channel 380. 380, I talked to him. It was weird coming in. Like, I think, well, if I didn't have my beam, he probably wouldn't have heard me. So anyway, we got to Newfoundland, which made me happy because it's been a long time. And then the day before that, I talked to Prince Edward Island. Maine is almost like it, but Newfoundland is more Irish. Cool. My gal is Irish-Scottish. Yeah, he was on YouTube channel. He runs a Snake Radio, Cobra 2000. Cobra 2000 I love, man. Love Cobra 2000s. Awesome radios. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. CQDX, this is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Starting to get quiet.
791 Gulf Pacific, sounded good on the band. 533 Minnesota North Star with a wave.
533 Minnesota North Star. I used to like that hockey team back in the day. I don't know if they're still around anymore, but you're sounding good out here off the west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands.
10-4 with a slap shot from Minnesota, brother. Good to hear you out there. The North Star is down Morgan.
All right, take care there, Minnesota. I remember the goalie back in the day was Cesar Maniego back in the 70s. Good goalie. Cheers and beers, buddy, out there in Minnesota. Have a good one. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands, QSX. Now it's quiet. It's all quiet out there. Those are my choices. Where'd you rather live out here? I think Chile. Chile's a really cool place because they grow some really cool plants there, and I'm into gardening, right? They got a palm tree that I really like in Chile called Chilean wine palm, Jupea chilensis. And that's the monkey. Do you know where that's where the monkey puzzle tree is native to? You know, monkey trees is Chile and Argentina. So I like the stuff they grow there. And there's a lot of plants from Chile we grow here. That's Ericaria americana. CB Punisher, the best country is South America, is Uruguay. It's like going to Italy. Most people are sent from. Really? Italian? You're kidding. I'm Italian. I didn't know that. But speak Spanish. Really? I had no idea. Uruguay. Wow. Yeah, my family's from southern Italy. Chile can grow Washingtonias. Yeah, they can grow a lot of stuff in Chile. Date palms, everything in Chile. So I might change channels here just because this Texas guy's really loud. There's you-know-who on channel 38, ruining it for everybody else. I'm amazed the FCC or something hasn't cracked down on this guy. And I know FCC doesn't monitor these things very much, but I'm sure somebody must have complained on this guy. I'm on 395 right now. Okay, so let's try calling. It's dead. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. See, nobody in there. It's like Skip is fading almost. CQDX, CQDX. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands. UDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 395. Nobody on 39. Anybody out there want to give her a try? Jason Woods, 26 Hotel Alpha 01 Southwest England, waving. I haven't talked to England for a while. CB Punisher 1900. I was worried it would get too cold because it's so far south. Not necessarily there, Jesse. Nope. We all got to get together and track down. Well, I'd love to. I'd love to track that guy down, man. Wouldn't that be something, eh? I'm amazed nobody's trying to do that right now because he's been ruining Channel 38 for a long time. It's like, how can a guy spend all this money on equipment and then just key up the microphone and have it go 1111 all day? What does he do? Go to work and just leave it keyed up and just trying to ruin everybody else's fun? Somebody needs to get rid of that guy. CQDX, CQDX. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands. UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 395. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQDX. This is UDX 791. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. It's dead. Yeah, go ahead, that station out there. I hear you. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, you betcha. QSL 791 is the number, and the QTH is on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. You as well there, Land of Lincoln. Hey, have a good one out there, buddy. Thanks for coming back. Cheers to you. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Yeah, take care, my friend. 395. I was getting worried. I thought the skip was going. Being a while, Joe. Have you been? Oh, Jason, I've been doing good. I've been busy. Like I say, I work Tuesday to Thursday, 6 till noon. That's my retirement job, and I love it. Today I shoveled about 35 or 40 wheelbarrow loads of frickin' mud and gravel. So my back's a little bit sore, but I got her done. Got the job done. Did a little painting at work, and now I'm home. I came into the radio room and turned her on, and I've been shooting skip ever since. CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 395. CQ, CQDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. What's your QTH? Bring back your QTH. This is 791. Some lady in there. You don't hear a lot of females on there, do you? I think Wisconsin, according to online, I think Wisconsin. No way. You think he's actually in Wisconsin? Oh, wow. Do you really think he's in Wisconsin, eh? Okay, because a lot of people think he's down in Texas or something. I'm retired. I retired in November 2021. I'm 59 years old. I retired when I was 57. And my last day of work was actually in October 2021. But because I worked for the government, I was Parks Department for years. I had all these holidays banked, so I had to use up my holidays. So my last day of actual work was end of November 30th, 2021. Yeah, so I've been retired for 2 years now. We did it all the time in the 80s. Oh, wow, that's cool. I know people that have done that, CB Punisher. I had a friend that did that. I never did it, but we pulled up in front of a driveway or two, and that was about it, just to freak the people out. But I've heard of people doing that. Geez, I'm still young. Yeah, I'm 59. I feel young. I don't feel old. 59 years young. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. This is 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Okay, 311 Central Texas. We got you in there, brother. 311, 791 waving. Have a good one down there, Texas. We got you up here. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. QSX. 27395. More than 30 years older than you. You're just a young guy. Wow. Yeah, we hear you calling 791 out there. Looks like conditions are changing, but we hear you out there. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Check, check, 791, 791 out there in the North Pacific. Charlie Whiskey 21, Minnesota Mobile waving.
Yeah, I hear Minnesota out there as well. Mobile, you're coming in loud as well.
I didn't exactly get your location. Charlie Whiskey 21, Minnesota Mobile.
Yeah, Charlie Whiskey 21 Minnesota Mobile. Yeah, my QTH is on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
Copy that. Doing a good job. What is the way, man? I appreciate the acknowledgement, man. 7-3,
All right, take care there, Minnesota Mobile. Drive safely out there. Thanks for coming in. Sounding good. I'm doing a live stream video gate right now, so you made my video gate. If you check it out here at 1:30, 1 hour and 30 minutes into the gate there. So have a good one, bro. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX.
Yeah, I'll show you pictures, but you don't have a cell phone. Oh, yeah, I try not to be anywhere close to that when I'm on vacation.
395.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
Joe, you are 10 years on me. I'm an old guy then. Blowing tree up with dynamite to knock down Antron 99 in the good old days. Right on. Stumping powder. Haha, World Radio 8200. That's the way to do her. To get her done, use a little frickin' TNT. Knock down that antenna. If the chain doesn't do it, blow it down. Blow it up. Yeah, I'm 59. I'll be 60 in end of March, and which is a good thing because then I get my CPP, right? I get my Canada pension, which is nice to get more money out of this freaking government that's been ripping us off. CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Where my helicopter is.
Yeah, Charlie Whiskey 21, you're coming in real good too, man. That mobile's working for you. We're a long way apart, so hey, man, pat yourself on the back. You got a good sounding radio. Yeah, you're doing about 30 to 40 over there, so you can't complain. You're way up into the strawberry patch. I'm running a RCI 2980WX right now. That's the radio I'm on at the moment. D104 Lollipop turned down, and a beam antenna. I'm running a 3-element flat side Yagi Stereo pointed your direction with a Texas Star 500 high drive. I got it turned down though, about 150 whiskeys. All right there, Charlie Whiskey 21, Minnesota Mobile. Cheers, buddy. Have a good one. And we'll talk again. 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX.
I think it'd be nice if you had them on display.
I think I'm going to have to move. These guys are having a QSO here, so time for me to move on. So you're 49. Wendy's 63. Wendy's got a few years on me. See, I went from younger to older. My ex-wife was a few years younger, and Wendy's like 4 years and something months older than me, right? Not once. Going younger each, not old once. We passed 40. We were going, yeah, I like that. Well, you know, my aunt just, World Radio 42, you're young. World Radio 8200. My aunt just passed away a couple of days ago. She went to sleep and she didn't wake up. She was 101 years old. So my cousin, one of her sons, phoned me up and said, hey, and I knew right away what it was because there was a message on my answering machine. Hey, Joe, call me back. So my cousin Kenny. So he phones me up and I phoned him back. And I knew it wasn't going to be good news, sad news. And my aunt, your dentist, no, my aunt. I said my Auntie Mary. My Auntie Mary was 101 years old. On September 19th, she turned 101. And like I say, a few days ago, she went to sleep and didn't wake up. She passed away in her sleep. So last year we went to her 100th birthday. There's about 50 people there. Big Italian birthday party. And her son, or her youngest son, which is like 67, he's a chef. So an amazing chef. So he catered the whole thing, and the food was unbelievable. Lots of people. Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's a drag, but you know what? She was 101, sad and happy at the same time to make it to that age, right? At least she lived. Yeah, she lived a good life, man. 101 is pretty good. My grandpa died at about 80 or 81. My nona and my dad died at 82. So that's the way she goes. Hey, 360 Shotgun Rider, you're sounding good on the Gulf Islands, 791 waving.
791, you're on the front porch on the Gulf Islands. You're not in the Gulf Islands, you're on the front porch. 73's to you. Thanks for the comeback, you big strapper.
You as well, man. You're doing the same thing, brother. You're way up in the strawberry patch, and we're live right now. I'm running a live video gate on my video gate YouTube channel. So you made my gate with your, I'm going to say, bodacious sounding station.
Appreciate the flowers, because right back at you. I mean to tell you, you're right on my porch. That's a great thing. All right, over there in the Gulf Islands, 360 Shotgun Rider. Wave a hand to you.
You as well there, 360 Shotgun Rider down there in beautiful Oklahoma. Cheers and beers to you. And save the flowers for yourself until we meet again. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Stand by.
All right, North Pacific, Roger D. got here. And once again, have a fine evening when the evening gets to you there. 73's to you, and I'm back listening in.
All right, take care, 73. Loud, very loud. My dad passed 2011. Sorry to hear that, man. 62 is young. Oh, that's too young. God, I'm going to be there in a freaking few years. Oh, yeah. Wendy's going to be 64 on December 6th. She's going to be 64. Doesn't look like it, though. Wendy does not look 64. She looks a lot younger, right? And she has to act younger because I act so immature, right? Anyway, yeah, Wendy's a cool chick. She's off island right now. So I put a sissy bar on my motorcycle for her. She didn't like I used to ride around on my other motorcycle and never had a sissy bar on it. And you know what? She didn't want to ride on it. She hasn't been on it for a couple of years. We used to ride all over on it, but now she likes a sissy bar. So I actually I ordered a sissy bar from a motorcycle shop down in San Francisco. The thing gets here, it's supposed to be for my bike, doesn't fit. And the guy says, no, it'll fit. It'll fit. You just have to buy this extra special kit we sell you to make it fit. It's like BS. I look at it. I'm not stupid. There's no way, hope in hell, it's going to fit. I'd actually have to drill holes in the side brackets and jeopardize the thing and ruin the chrome on it because I like chrome. So I said, no, I'm sending it back. So I sent the thing back because I have saddlebags on my bike, right? So one of the guys I work with, and by the way, it cost me $50 to send that stupid sissy bar back. And it's a short sissy bar with a backrest. Nice one. It's a really nice one. So one of the guys I work with, he's a biker and he's got lots of Harley parts. And I says, hey, if you keep your eyes open for a sissy bar backrest. And then I talked to his wife later that same day in the store. And I said, tell Wally, make sure you mention that to him. He says, oh, I will. I'm sure he's got something like that. The very next day, he brought in a Harley Davidson sissy bar. I took my saddlebags off and it bolted right on the way it's supposed to, not modifying it. Like the guy in San Francisco goes, well, I'd hope you do some modifications to make it work. I have two bikes. I have a 2001 883 customized Sportster Hugger, a really beautiful bike. I'm putting that one up for sale right now, though. And then I have a 2004 Heritage Softail 88 cubic inch, beautiful bike. You can see it on my other YouTube channel. If you go to my other YouTube channel, you can see videos of my bike. We're out Sunday. We went for a nice ride off island, and Wendy really likes the sissy bar. It's just a really comfy ride. The Heritage Softail is a beautiful bike. And when a couple weeks ago, or actually it was a few weeks ago, we rode out to Port Renfrew on it, which was really nice. That's a good ride. And I'm heading out to Port Renfrew again soon, but not on my bike. And next sunny day, I'll take her out again. I don't ride in the rain. I don't like riding in the rain. I like only riding in the nice weather. I mean, it's dry out, not raining, I'll ride, but not in the rain. The roads get too dangerous, right? So, but yeah, I have a 2004 Heritage Softail and a 2001 Sportster Hugger. And the Hugger is kind of a lower rider, but it's fully customized, custom paint, tons of custom chrome. It's fully chromed out to the max. different handlebars, all that stuff. It's a really beautiful bike, and you can see I have videos of that. Well, on my other YouTube channel, you know, I have another YouTube channel. My main YouTube channel is that's my main YouTube channel, right? I crashed my bike and now I'm in. Oh no! Oh, they're dangerous, man. Bikes are dangerous. Yeah, I like all bikes. You know, I used to ride a lot of off-road. Like I had Suzuki's, and we've had all types of bikes, right? Suzuki's, Hondas, Yamahas, Kawasaki's, everything. Indian, you name it, we had it. But yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That is just tragic. And I often hear that a lot. People crash their bikes and they ain't riding anymore because they're put out of commission, man. So a lot of dangerous drivers out there that don't see us on motorcycles, right? You know, they seem to pull the left-hand turn in front of us, and I've had a lot of close calls. And even on our roads here, there's a lot of deer on our island. And you'll be driving along, you'll be riding along on your motorcycle, and a deer will jump out without warning. So I'm always very observant on my bike. I don't like to ride on the highway anymore. We don't have any highways here on our island, but over on the big island, when I go to Vancouver Island, like I did on Sunday for our ride, I keep to the back roads. I keep to the side roads. I don't like to go on the highway anymore. Not if I can help it, right? But the ride out to Port Renfrew, it was probably about a 60-mile-an-hour ride most of the way. There were some guys on some of the I'm going to say crotch rockets that passed me. They were probably doing 120, $120. They were cruising. It wasn't my fault. He came on my, oh God, unreal. He's probably drunk too, right? The son of a bitch was probably drunk. And I hope you got some compensation for that, man. That's wrong. You know, and that can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody, man. That is just so sad. You enjoying your ride on your bike and some douche comes right into your lane and hits you head on. And usually on a bike, you don't have a chance. Thank God you're alive. I mean, you know, thank God you made it. Drunk and underage. That's absolutely sickening, man. That just makes me sick, these drunk drivers. Irks me, man. I hope he lost his license for life, and I hope he did jail time. Just really wrong. I love bikes. I've had motorcycles my entire life, dude. Show you something. I'll show you some pictures here of me on motorcycles when I was a little kid. Okay, my dad used to have a motorcycle shop, so I've always had motorcycles. So I don't know if you can see this. It's me and my sister on bikes when we were kids right there. This is in the 70s. That was my TS-75 Suzuki. That would have been about 1976. There's a little Honda 50 from the 60s. And then here's a nice one here, 1965. My dad giving me a ride on his 38 James. See, I'm on the front of it right there. That's my dad right there. He passed away in 2016. My dad was always into bikes. So, yeah, that was me going for a ride. He used to always take me for rides. Stolen van. He got 15 years. He's out now. I would have given the guy freaking life, man. Would have given him life. Here's me on one of my mini bikes in 1969. Right there. You can see me. I'm on my little mini bike right there. 69. I've been riding since I was 3 years old. That's when I got my first mini bike for my birthday. And actually, I'll show you a picture of it here. Here it is. Me and my dad go riding. 1967. I was 3 years old right there. Look at that. There's my little mini bike, and my dad had an old Suzuki there. And I'll show you when I got it for my birthday. I think I still have the picture in here somewhere. I better have the picture. Where is that picture? I better have it. I better have that picture. Uh-huh. I'm not seeing it, man. Where is it? Mini bikes were cool. Mini bikes are super cool. I used to have a lot of fun on it. There's one of my bikes back in the 70s. It was a DS 100 Suzuki right there. That was a nice bike. And then I had some PEs. There's one of my PEs. I had two PE Suzukis right there. That's a PE 250. And then there's me on my bike above it for my birthday present right there. 1967. Mom and Dad bought me that little Indian mini bike right there. So they taught me to ride in 1967. So somebody asked me, how long you been riding? Well, I've been riding for 56 years. I've been riding mini bikes and motorcycles for 56 years. And yeah, I've wiped out a few times, especially on dirt bikes, but never on my street bike, and I'm not planning on it. Oh, sorry, that was my PE 175. There was my PE 250. That was my PE 250 dirt bike. And then here we are back in the 70s, me and my buddies. See them right there. See the guy right here? That's a Harley Davidson. That was like a Harley Davidson 80cc. There was my 75 TS75 Suzuki, and there was his 100cc Honda. That was a Honda 100 right there. So that would have been about 1977, that photo. We used to rip around that dirt track back in the day. And here's one of my radios. This is back in 1980. See that? See that radio right there? There's the radio right there. That's that same radio right there. And there's my DX302. That was in 1980. And I'll show you a picture of linear I used to have. I used to have a linear amplifier, a big one. There it is right there. So this one right here, there was my big crisp, big boomer. That was like 1980. That was a 600 watt linear right there. I had running through a beam antenna. I had running through a quad antenna. So you just get out really good. There, see that microphone right there? That's that microphone right there. I've had that microphone since 1977. Long time. Long time. Anyway, guys, there's a little bit of the history right there. How time flies, eh? How time flies. So let's flip the beam around and see if we can get some South Pacific coming in. I'm curious. Nice amp. The amp back in the day. It was Thunderbolt 305. Okay. Was it transistor? Mine was tubes, and it had fans in it, and it was heavy. It was just a freaking beast. I like these Texas Stars. I love Texas Stars. This is a Texas Star 500, and that's a Texas Star 350. And then I have over there, I don't know if you can see it beside, on top of that radio right there in the unit Bearcat, that's a RM boot right there. It works pretty good too. Yeah, big tube linears, man. Keep those fans going, keep them cool, right? Okay, so let's see if we can get any more skip in here. It's quiet. I'm going to flip the beam around, and I'm going to, let's take one more contact. Let's make one more contact in the States. 36. We're on 365, okay? CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 863 Central Florida. You're slamming in here to the west coast of Canada. 791 Gulf Islands waving. All right, 863 Central Florida. Thanks for coming back to me, buddy. Sounds like the DX is starting to fade here, but you're still booming in. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. Waving at you, Texas. We're waving at you. 3-something Texas. 791 afternoon wave. Have a good one down there in Texas. Looks like propagation's changing. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. Hey, Florida. Wow, you're booming in here, man. You're shaking me right out of the room. Thanks a lot there, Florida. Hey, save the flowers for yourself. Thanks for coming in, buddy. And we listen for you again, my friend. This is 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, QSX. All right, 243 Central Florida. Have a good one, bro. 791 on the site. 791. I hear somebody coming back to me. Man, it's got busy all of a sudden. It got really crazy. It was dead quiet, and then like we kind of stirred up a hornet's nest. We're listening for you. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands on the site.
Oh man, I think Wisconsin, we're trying.
I hear 167. I'm just pulling out the strongest ones right now. 167 Wisconsin, 791 waving.
Come down to 791, no, we got some crazy conditions here. On the shot, you're listening. I had to break in one more time. Oh, your friend, right around Green Bay.
All right, 167 Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the great Green Bay Packers. Cheers and beers, buddy. Sounding good all the way. Q5 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
73s and we're 57.
New Mexico, you're sounding good too. 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific waving.
I got a copy on Gulf Islands. I got a copy on that Gulf Islands. That's where that Jungle Joe is there.
You got it. We got the live video gate going, buddy. New Mexico, and you're making the video gate right now, live right now. Tune in, and you will hear yourself, but there's a bit of a delay. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific waving.
How about 791, 964 Minnesota? Trying.
All right, 1-4 mobile. Cheers and beers, buddy. And that other station calling 791. We hear you too. You're shaking my radio room. 791, waving back at you.
576, waving 73s. Have a great day.
All right, 576. Cheers to you. You're very loud. And Q5 all the way. 791 on the site. That's kind of crazy. Very good shape. Ask 167 if there's any info on 111. Two body is always still mind pain ass over the. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, and getting tubes sometimes can be difficult for them too when they burn out. Nice catching up with you. Cheers and beers, Jason. You take care, buddy. Oh no. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. One idiot I hear on. Yeah, Texas Mobile, we're waving at you. You're making a trip here to the North Pacific. 791 on the Gulf Islands.
This afternoon, waving in back to you. 707 in a mud mobile.
707, sounding good, brother, from San Antonio, Texas. Drive safely out there. Thanks for popping in. We are live stream video gating right now. We do have the live stream rolling on YouTube. Cheers to you, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and listen to myself at 4:58. It looks like probably 2:58 your time on the time stamp. So thanks for recording that. I'll get a listen.
Yeah, we're at you're at 1:53, 1 hour and 53, 1 hour 52, 1 hour 52 minutes into this live stream video gate. Have a good one, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. I had to. You get out real good. Q5 all the way, man. You're getting out. You're getting out good and loud up this way. 33 sounding good. 33 Florida, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nice catching up with you, Tony. Man, sounds very good. It's pretty good today. Not too bad at all, actually. Some pretty decent contacts around the U.S. And the South Pacific stuff should be rolling in soon. I think my wife is home. If she walks by, I'll get her to walk in with the dog. She went and got the dog groomed, right? So I'll put the dog in front of the screen if that's her. CQDX calling CQ. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Come and say hi. Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Come here. Come here, buddy. Hi. Come here. Okay. Here we go. I'm letting the sun in. The door's open now. It's beautiful out. There we go. It's really sunny out. So there's Wendy's pride and joy. And he just got groomed. So that there is a dog with huge ears. That is Kahu. That's short for Kaualave. That's one of the smallest of 8 Hawaiian islands. So he is going to be, it's going to be 11. It's going to be 11 next year. April, beginning of April will be 11. So that is a Yorkie Havanese. He's an 8-pounder. You can say hi.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I haven't heard from him.
Hey, buddy. So every 6 weeks, Wendy gets this guy groomed, right? So that's what he looks like. He was pretty shaggy before he got groomed.
Like I'm hurting for it.
Hey, bud. You have a good day?
All right, I'll let you get back to work. Get you back.
And he's missing a few teeth, too. That's the problem with Yorkies. They get bad teeth. Hey, bud. Smell good, too. Hey, you smell good. You want a treat? You want a treat? Anyway, that's Kahu. Bye-bye.
Hey, how about that 33 Florida? How about that 33 in Florida? Do you got a copy on 533? 533, pitching my meter down.
Hey, Krista.
Yeah, you got the Minnesota North Star 53 here, number 33 Florida. Sounding good. I thought I'd give you a wave.
533 in Minnesota. Okay, let's see where else we can talk. Maybe we'll go for a couple hours.
Appreciate the report, brother. Good to hear you out there. You keep your head on a swivel and your powder dry, my friend. Shit's about to get real. Oh, yeah. Anytime now. We're ready.
CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Thanks for the contact. Minnesota North Star 533. We're clear. Get out the popcorn. Get your popcorn. Hey, Henrietta, I'll get some popcorn.
What you doing, ladies? CQDX, this is 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, USX.
Radio. Who is that kicking the dog and the cat and the monkey out there? Well, from what I understand,
Kicking the dog, the cat, and the monkey.
signed an executive order saying all able-bodied males are welcome to join the military now. We don't need to join the military. Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip the beam around. What's that? Okay, I got to go help unload some groceries. Hang on.
Don't know all the details of it, but that's what it sounded like. Oh, hearsay transfer of person. I think they're trying to avoid reinstating the draft by opening it up to all able-bodied Americans of any age, as long as you're able-bodied. That's what I heard. If you're willing to volunteer, I guess that's what they're looking for. Minutes on the North Star trying. Oh, 130 with New Jersey. Good sounding station there, man. Right to the Midwest, good and clear. 524 Southeast Nebraska. Back to you there, New Jersey. 836 Washington State. Do you have a copy on 836 Central Texas? Hey, well, you nailed that. Well, at least you're getting out there and getting in the feed with, Roger. Yeah, Roger that, my friend. It's been a few months anyway. Nice to hear you, my friend. Right, sounds good up this way, down this way, I should say. Copy?
I'm back. Out my wife. She just did a Costco run. I just hit station in the Gulf Islands a few minutes ago. 7. That's me. That is me. I'm the 791 in the Gulf Islands. Matt, good to have you in there. It's been a while. Sorry, my frequency was off. Good to have you in there, Matt. I'm on channel 365 right now. Sorry about that. I had my wife just pulled in from she just got off the ferry and like every month she'll do like a Costco run every 6 weeks. So she was in Victoria doing her Costco run. So I had to help unload the groceries, right? I had to carry in all the heavy stuff. And I got a bit of a sore back. I was shoveling stuff all morning at work. So like that didn't feel very good. All right. So where is she? She should come in and say hi. Where is that lady? You want to come in and say hi or not? Hey. Okay, Mrs. Bellbottom. All right. Let's see where I can talk here. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. One 1111 is not on 38 right now. I wonder where he went. Maybe somebody tracked him down. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. CQDX, this is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I'm on 365. Your frequency is off. But anyway, Matt T, welcome aboard, and thanks for coming in there, bud. $791. I've had that number since the 1970s. You know that? A long time. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I'll show you my QSL cards. So here's my QSL. You know, when I got these, this is my this was my third batch of cards I got made. And you can see these ones I got made in North Carolina in 1981. If you look on there, you'll see it's still 791. That was my number back then too. So I've always been 791 on sideband, right? And I used to hang out on 27805 back in the day. Shoot a lot of skip up there. Now it is dead, or you hear a lot of Mexicans up there, right? CQDX calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 791. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Nobody coming back to me. Maybe we're not making it out anymore. Let's see. How's this radio making it out? This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. South Dakota. Well, I haven't heard South Dakota in a long time, man. You're sounding Q5 out here. Good to hear you, brother. Good to hear you, South Dakota. This is 791 waving from the west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands.
I hear you, 791. I heard you. You got covered up the first time, but I heard you there. Yeah. Number 1, South Dakota, the Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Twin Falls, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Sounding good. Q5, 30 over. Sounding really good out here on the Gulf Islands.
Roger, back at you. Same with you, brother.
Well, you made my video gate. I'm running my live stream today on my YouTube channel, so you sounded really good. If you tune in, you're at 2 minutes or 2 hours and 8 minutes. 2 hours and 8 minutes into it. We got you in there, South Dakota.
What's your YouTube channel again? Somebody covered you.
Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates.
Jungle Joe CB.
No, Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates.
Guys just gonna cover you up no matter what.
Let's go down to 360 for a minute. Go down to 360.
All right.
Yeah, it's Jungle Joe C Video Gates.
Jungle Joe's what?
C. Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates.
All righty, cool. I will check it out right now. Thank you.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Cheers and beers to you. Thanks a lot.
Sound bodacious in North Carolina.
It's so weird. I went down to 360 with that loud sound station from South Dakota, and there was actually somebody coming in down there. I didn't think a lot of people talked off center slot off these ones. Usually they do that up above 40. CQDX calling CQ. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. So we're on 365 lower sideband, all right? 365 lower sideband. CQDX calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, good afternoon. We hear you in there, man. We're waving at you. This is 791. 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. He's calling me. He's calling 797. Maybe he's trying to call not 791. Yeah, it's 791. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. You're sounding good, Florida. You're very loud up here on the Gulf Islands. Huh. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to the live video gate. Hey, 711 Tampa Bay, you're sounding loud up here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, 791. Florida's booming in here, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
Yeah, it's a season to get some good pictures, right?
Must be a lot of people on there. Hello, I just winterized my banana plant. Did you? Wow. Yeah, not yet. Not yet here. It's too mild out. I'll wait till maybe November. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
73 to you and yours. World Radio 8711.
Hey, World Radio 8711. You're sounding Q5 up here on the Gulf Islands. 791 waving. Hope you can hear me. How about that World Radio 8711, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. It's funny how Skip works. Sometimes they just can't hear you, man. 711. Well, it's good you got it done, Abstract Tom. CQDX, CQDX, 791, 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, we're doing good out here on the Gulf Islands. You're sounding good, my friend. Q5 copy on you here off the west coast of Canada.
Have a good evening, 73. World Radio 8711.
All right, that Romeo Golf Station. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming back. You're sounding good. Really nice sounding radio. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site. And then it's quiet. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday. That's right, it was. We had salmon last night. 314 Southwest New Mexico mobile. Boy, you're sounding really good up here. 791 waving from the Gulf Islands. Bring it back. 314 New Mexico, 791 Gulf Islands.
Waving on back. We're eastbound to New Mexico. We're gone.
All right there, 314 mobile, New Mexico. Cheers to you. Have a good one down there, buddy. 73s from 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I think I'm getting ready to swing that beam around towards the South Pacific. Anyway, thanks, Abstract Tom. We're actually going to do our turkey. We have a free range turkey we bought, and we're going to do our turkey next week. I got a friend in Quebec that's how I. Yeah, we have our Thanksgiving the first weekend in October, and we actually celebrate the American one every time we're on Maui. Matt, 314, waving, Shaka wave, Shaka wave. Good to have you in there, Matt, and everybody else. Let's see where else we can talk. Hey, 28 Michigan, 828 Michigan, 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about that 28 Michigan, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific? Hey, MacGyver out there in Michigan, you're making a trip out here on the Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, 791 on the side.
Hey, Roger, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Looks like it's pretty clean. Everything's clean, not a lot of noise, but quite a few people on here for sure.
Yeah, it's quiet on this side at the moment. Quiet on this side. You're sounding good, buddy. Cheers and beers from 791 Gulf Islands. Hey, 416 North Carolina, 416, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about it, 416, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific?
CQDX 314 Mobile, eastbound to New
Conditions are changing. You see that? It was good. Yeah, man, you sounded good, man. New Mexico. My cousin lived in Albuquerque for years. You know that? And he just passed away this year. Cancer, unfortunately. He was only 60 years old. But he lived in Albuquerque. He actually moved there from Oahu, from North Shore of Oahu in the Hawaiian Islands. He loved New Mexico, man. I shaka wave to people because it's a friendly. Yes, we do that here too. Lots of shaka waves here on Salt Spring Island. Anyway, yeah. And 314, good to hear you, man. New Mexico looks very beautiful. I've never been. I think my wife's been. I mean, she's been all over the states, right? I mean, I've been like California, Oregon, Alaska, Washington, Florida, Hawaii many, many, many times, but never New Mexico. So that's where I got to go, New Mexico. Mama's little baby died. No. Mama's little baby died this year. Mama's little baby. What? Are you serious? He was a Radiohead too. Mama's little baby. Are you serious, my friend? No, because I got a guy with a handle called Mama's Little Baby, a friend of mine, 500 Arkansas. Is that the same guy you're talking about, Tom? His handle's Mama's Little Baby, and he lives in Arkansas, Three Rivers Mountain. Are you sure? Is that the same guy? Give me the dirt. I didn't know that. CQDX, calling CQ. This is 791. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah. We're waving back at you, 675 Iowa. We just didn't know if condition had changed, and we're getting out still. You're Q5 here, buddy. 791, waving right back. Have a good one. 675 Iowa, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. 314 New Mexico. You're still slamming in here, Matt. Q5.
Busy station today, 791. Busy station. Sounds good out there. 314 eastbound.
All right, 314 eastbound in New Mexico, way up into the red there, buddy. Sounding good, Matt. Nice sounding mobile. Drive safely, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. And thanks for joining in the live gate. I appreciate it. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. Good, coming in good. DS315 Texas waving at you. And the Shaka wave. Right on, man. It might be not. Okay, thanks, Abstract Tom. I hope it's not my friend Steven. DS315, welcome aboard. Good to have you in there, buddy. 675 Iowa, you're sounding good too. 675. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Now it's quiet. CQDX, CQ, 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. We're 365. 791
North Pacific, Gulf Islands. This is Romeo Golf, 5920, Southwest New Mexico.
5920 Romeo Golf. Man, you're slamming in here too. Sounding good. You made my live gate. I'm running live right now on my videogate channel. So you got a very loud sounding station. We are, my friend, and right back to you, buddy. You're 30-40 over and extremely good loud audio. Have a good one. Cheers and beers, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific off the west coast of Canada.
All right, 791, good talking to you. Do it again sometime. Romeo Golf, 5920, the Mule Skinner, Southwest New Mexico.
Cheers to you, buddy. Wow. Mule Skinner. Yeah, Mike and Doyle for your last. Catch you again. 314, drive safely, buddy. Take care. Good to hear you in there, man. On the road to Florida. That's awesome, man. You're trucking. Very cool, Matt. Very cool. Nice that you got a radio in your truck. I'm listening to music on FM radio. Yes, you're on the radio too, Tom. I do talk on FM as well. 26805 FM. I worked a guy in Arizona yesterday. I think it was Tombstone, Arizona. I got a video gate of it right here. CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, QSX. So,
You'll get a Southwest of Mexico 314 diesel wagon eastbound to get home 20. We just want to give a quick wave. 73 to get.
there's Matt. There's Matt. We hear you, Matt. You're still blowing smoke up here. $791 Gulf Islands on the side. I'm going to go to 35. That's where the Australians hang out, and I'm going to see if I can get some Australian skip. Let's see what we can do. Let's turn it around southwest. I like this beam. It's remote control, the rotor. So right now we're swinging the house around to southwest. And there's nothing coming in right now on 35, but it might when I turn it around. I hear Australia. CQDX Australia, calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. So on 35 lower sideband. Calling CQ South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific stations. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific listening. We got you 121 Australia. We got you in there, brother. You're coming in. Good to hear you out there. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific waving. Been covered up. Hey, 121, is there any way you can go down to 350? Can we QSY down to 350? I'm still getting some North American skip in there. 121 Australia, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
We're after that one plane.
This guy's covering them up. Let's QSY down to 350, 350. CQDX 121 Australia, CQDX 121 Australia, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We got you, Russell. And actually, sounding good from Australia. I'm running the live video gate right now on my YouTube channel. We are live. So thanks for coming back to me, buddy. Hey, Roger, on that there. That certainly helps when you swing the beam around there. I had it facing southeast, and now I swung around southwest to Australia, so you're coming in good. Roger on that there, Russell. Well, your beam's working for you, and it's good to hear Australia coming in at this time of the day. Current time here is 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Copy? Oh, Roger on the gorgeous day. Well, you enjoy, my friend. Today we had rain, a little bit of drizzle, got some sunshine, and right now temperature has gone up to 55. It's only 55 degrees here, so I'm sure it's a lot warmer down there in Australia. Hey, Roger on that there. Well, you got to love it. Yeah, your seasons are totally opposite ours. We're fall right now. It's autumn here. And I think the first day of winter is December 20th for us when winter arrives.
although like that winter, mate, we don't get cold weather up here. It's all tropical. We get a bit of rain, but most of the time it's warm up here. I like it up there, mate. I like to travel where the weather is close, Roger.
I don't blame you, Russell. We do the same thing in the wintertime. We like to go to Maui, so we head to the Central Pacific. But the winters on our island are pretty wet. We get wet. We don't get white. It's pretty, if we do get snow, it only lasts a couple of days and it's gone. But because we're out here on an island in the ocean there, Roger. Okay, yeah, well, Ontario definitely gets a good winter out there, that's for sure. They got a lot of snow and a lot of cold. When they're shoveling snow, we're watching things bloom in our garden out here on the Gulf Islands, Roger. Well, my daughter lived in England for a while because my ex-wife was British, so she lived in Taunton near Devon. And then my daughter Sammy, she moved to Cornwall. South Cornwall was pretty nice. Yes, they can. Once in a while they do, even though they're on the Gulf Stream current, but it sure looks beautiful there. She would send me pictures of daffodils blooming in December there, Roger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking to Australia, yeah. I'll ask him where his QTH is in Australia. Roger on that there. Well, you know what? I'd rather be in Australia any day, my friend. As I get older, I dislike cold. I like warm, tropical weather. And what was your QTH in Australia again? You're not up by Cairns, are you? Where are you, in New South Wales?
Up here in Queensland.
I love it, man. Kingaroy in Queensland. Okay, so it's subtropical there. Beautiful. Queensland, Australia. Oh, man, that's nice. I love that. That would be absolutely beautiful. That's like us out here on the Gulf Islands. My wife does a Costco run. She'll head to the big stores over on Vancouver Island every 6 weeks. I mean, we do have a couple of grocery stores here, but we don't have any box stores. There's no fast food. There's no traffic lights. It's out in the boonies here. Well, it sounds like you're living in a beautiful part of the world there. That's for sure, man. You can't beat Australia. And, on a winter day, I'd rather be where it's warm than cold any day. Hey, Roger on that there. Are you still copying me okay down there? Roger on that there, Russell. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry to hear that. But 1970, that was a long time ago. 53, just about 54 years ago, you moved to Australia.
We have a pretty good marriage. Yeah, we got a job for a previous marriage, so, you know, my sister needs to get a little money out. But,
Yes, I do. Absolutely, Tom. I do. Hey, Roger, on that there, that's very interesting, my friend. So you're married quite a while, and I'm sad to hear that she passed away. And but you know, you got a good hobby there, talking on the radio, and you're never really lonely. You always got somebody out here to talk to, my friend. He's 80 years old. All right there, Russell. Always a pleasure to talk to you there. Charlie Baker, 121 up there in Queensland, Australia. Cheers and beers to you, buddy, and we'll talk again. I really enjoyed the QSO, and it's nice to come down here off center slot to get away some of the riffraff up there. Have a good day, Russell. Happy DXing until we talk again. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. QSX. Cheers, Russ. 70 degrees. I hear another station out there trying to get back to 791. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
World Radio 25. Hawaii. QSL.
World Radio 25, Hawaii. You're sounding good. I love the Hawaiian Islands. You know, I'm running live stream right now on my videogate channel, and I'm looking at, let's just see, 2 Hawaiian license plates, lots of tikis, lots of leis, and lots of Hawaiian stuff here.
Oh, very good. Yeah, heard you up and was wondering where the heck are you? In North Island, in the North Pacific, or the Gulf Island, I should say.
Yeah, we're off the far west coast of British Columbia, off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, Canada, here in the Pacific Ocean on the Gulf Islands. And I was wondering, what Hawaiian island are you on? Are you on Maui, Big Island, Oahu?
On Oahu. Yourself?
You're on Oahu. Okay, I was married there the first time around. I was married at Diamond Head Park, 3223 Diamond Head Road. And then my second marriage, my first marriage lasted a long time, and we're still good friends. My second marriage, I was married on Maui.
Yeah, it's a beautiful island also. But sorry to hear what happened out there.
Yeah, I said to my wife, I got 6 more Hawaiian islands to get married on.
Well, that's the goal.
That's when she smacked me upside the head. So we got married in Maui second time around, just past McKenna. But yeah, my cousin used to live on the island of Oahu on Sunset Beach there. I love Oahu. I've been there. I've been to Oahu about 20 times now, and it's just, I never tire of the place. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Right now, temperature here where I'm at is 82 degrees, and beautiful weather. There's slight tree wind blowing, and a few also clouds, which should make for, I think, maybe a kind of pretty sunset tonight.
Well, that's beautiful. So whereabouts are you? Like, are you Pearl Harbor, Makapu'u, or Waikiki, Honolulu?
Yeah, I'm right in the middle. I'm overlooking Pearl Harbor, all the way out to Waianae. Yourself?
Oh, I love it out there. Yeah, I've been to Pearl Harbor many times. We used to go to the flea market out there. I like that big flea market at Aloha Stadium. So we usually hit that. I mean, we always stayed across from the International Marketplace, usually in the Ohana, Waikiki West, but that place is gone now. I think it's the Hilton. And then they ripped down the Miramar down on Kuhio Street. It's completely different down there now.
You got that right. A lot of changes now, even as we speak, all over the island. And I hope it's for the better.
I hope so too. I mean, yeah. I mean, I used to enjoy going to the marketplace. I know there was a lot of people selling their stuff in there, and it's just, I guess after a while it kind of got a little run down, but it was still fun to go through there. And I used to love bringing our kids through there too. But Waikiki is so expensive now. It has changed. It's kind of more high end.
Yeah, you got that right. Well, I don't know if you know, but the flea market at a little stadium is about to close and relocate to another area, almost in the same area, but I don't know if it's going to be the same.
Oh, I loved it at the Aloha Stadium. We'd actually just hop on the bus and we'd take it out there from Waikiki. I mean, that's what I love about Oahu too. The bus system out there is the best. The bus comes by, it seems like every couple of minutes, and it's cheap, and you can go right around the island. So we'd take the bus out there to Aloha Stadium. We'd hang out there for most of the day, and then take the bus back. And sometimes I'd stop at the palace on the way back and check out the King Kamehameha statue, all that stuff. It's a great place. And one of my favorite places on Oahu is Lion Arboretum. I love the Arboretum.
Yeah. The first one on this side is Maui, myself, the Romeo Tango.
Yourself? Q5, Marty. You're coming in really good, Marty. You got Joe on this side, Juliet, Oscar, Echo. And like I say, the QTH is on Salt Spring Island on the Gulf Islands, the southern Gulf Islands off the southwest coast of British Columbia, out here in the same ocean as you, but North Pacific. We're in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I gotta look that place up. Yeah, it sounds like a nice place. And maybe one of these days, I'll make it up here.
Well, I tell you, you'd love this place, Marty. There's a lot of Hawaiians here. Believe it or not, on this island, look up the history on Salt Spring Island. Many of our first settlers came from the Hawaiian Islands, and we have a big Hawaiian population here still of the descendants. The first church on our island, the oldest church, and it is a Hawaiian graveyard built by the Hawaiians in 1880.
Wow. That sounds very interesting. Maybe I can make a real point to go visit you up there. Yeah. Well, all right, Joe. I enjoyed the QSO with you. And I heard you out there. With curiosity, I had to call you. Find out a little bit more about your QTH. And tell you, you are loud, my friend.
Hey, man, save the flowers for yourself, Marty. In Hawaii, you are very loud here, too. Into the red, Q5. You sound like you're sitting right here in the radio room with me. So I was ready to actually get you some tea or a cup of coffee, but I know you're 2,600 miles southwest of here, and I wish I was in Hawaii. We actually just booked our next trip for Maui. We've been going to Maui lately since about first time I went to Maui was 2012, and then 2013, 2014 back to Oahu, and then every other year after that we've been back to Maui. So, but I have to get back to Oahu again. I really do love it there, and I really like the Cheesecake Factory on Kalakaua Avenue. Cheesecake Factory, I like my cheesecake.
Well, I don't know if you know what, there was a huge fire in Ohio that took out the whole community out there.
Absolutely sad when I saw that. Oh, I know about it well. That's where we actually applied for our marriage license when we got married on Maui there. It's very, very sad what happened to Maui. We stay in Kihei. We stay in South Kihei when we're there, but we always go to Lahaina many times. We stay on Maui for over a month. And so we visit Lahaina a lot, but it's completely gone now. How tragic.
Oh, you got that place. Yeah. I'm afraid it's going to take a long time to get it back to where it used to be if it does.
I think so. And I think some of those vultures are trying to buy up the land too, the real estate, right? So very, very sad. I sure hope they can rebuild it back kind of the way things look, like looking at old images and try to make the buildings kind of appear that they're old again. I hope they don't build any modern buildings there, like high rises or anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see what they have planned for rebuilding the place. Like you said, there's a lot of, what you call land grabbers or whatever that look not having the right intentions, so I say, for the community.
No, they don't have the right intentions. It's just greed, and they want to develop it. That is very, very sad. So I look forward to my next trip to Maui. It's not going to be till November 2025 because all the condo where we stay is solidly booked up, and that's where we like to go. So we stay in Kihei. Like I say, a Hawaiian lady owns 3 condos there, and she gives us a really good deal because we go back every year. But it's not until November 2025, and that's where we need to stay. So, but I'd like to get back to Oahu as well. And like I say, we stay in Waikiki. And I do a lot of walking when we're there. I like to walk up to Kapahulu. I like to go to the Rainbow Drive-In and, of course, Leonard's Bakery. I like those places.
I don't know exactly. I think Mother Nature's kind of knows her things. I kind of want your last transition in the middle part, but I'll tell you what, Joe. It's been a real pleasure talking with you, and we're talking to you hopefully in the future. And so, in the meantime, my friend, Series 3, and we'll talk to you later. World Radio, talk to my voice. Hello.
All right there, Marty, World Radio 25, 17 Division out there on the island of Oahu in the Hawaiian Islands. Cheers and aloha and shaka wave from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. It's been a real pleasure, and I will definitely talk again, okay? We'll hear you out there again, and maybe one of these days we'll leave an eyeball. Have a great day, my friend, and enjoy that beautiful Pacific paradise from our islands in the North Pacific. Cheers and 7-3. Hello, cheers to you, my friend, and aloha. That's nice. That was nice. That was a good cue. So 25 on the Hawaiian Islands. Just said it. They're nice. Hey, thanks a lot, Jesse. I appreciate it, buddy. Sorry, I was just talking with Marty in Hawaii, and then I worked 121 Queensland, Australia. Before that, that was Russell, and I've talked to him many times. He's in Pearl Harbor. Very cool. So the time is 3:50 p.m. Pacific time here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Anyway, thanks for popping in there. Yes, and I know the first settlers, it used to be kind of like they used to put criminals there on the in Australia, British criminals right back in the day. Okay, I'm going to go back to center slot. CQDX calling CQDX Australia, calling CQ Australia. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. We got you, Dingo Island, South Pacific. We got you coming back to us there. I talked to you the other day. I didn't get the number, bring it back, but I did talk to you the other day from Dingo Island, Australia, 791 waving.
I'm on a 305. I'm on a 305.
Hey, Roger, on that there, yeah, 121 Queensland, and I went down there to QSO, and then when I was finished QSOing with him, it was 17 Division World Radio 25 on the island of Oahu on the Hawaiian Islands. So we were chatting down there a little bit. I think I might have heard you come in there then, Roger. I got a bit of QRM in here right now, though. We got you in there, but there is QRM, so I'm going to wait a little bit till it picks up because I want to get back to you and chat, and then we can go down off center slot. And pretty soon I'm ready to eat some dinner. I'm starting to get hungry here. It's starting to get close to dinner time here, Roger. Waving back at you, buddy. Jesse, waving back at you. Jesse Coffin. He's still in there, but it's hard to hear him. All right, buddy. Cheers and beers to you out there in Dingo Island, Australia. And when conditions pick up, we're going to get back to you for sure. Have a good one. Thanks for the contact. It was a pleasure to talk to you, my friend. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We'll be on the side. He's still coming in, but it's not coming so good right now. Conditions have changed. Let that cool down. Okay. I'm beamed towards South Pacific, so I'm going to leave it on 35. I'll let the video gate roll. And, maybe I'll start another video gate up later. I've been running a long time right now. I've been running just about 3 hours. So anyway, guys, have a good one out there in DX land. Thanks for tuning in the video gate. And we will hope to catch some of you guys on the radio again. I did get a bunch of you guys in there, and I appreciate it, man. Appreciate all you guys tuning into the video gate channel. My other YouTube channel is Banana J SSI, and that stands for they call me Banana Joe on this island. So Banana J and SSI is Salt Spring Island. That's the island I live on, right? So that's my main YouTube channel. This is just my video gate YouTube channel, but I do have a lot of random stuff on here too, besides video gates. There's lots of other videos on here, lots of Hawaii videos, lots of plant videos, this, that, and the other. All right, guys. Have a great one. I'm going to sign off for a bit, and then I'll probably maybe do another video gate later. If I get back in here, I'll flip it on. If I get some Australia skip coming in, we'll see where we can get. We'll see where we can talk. All right. Cheers to you all. Thanks again, and tune in next time. 73s.